Yo, Alex.
What's up?
You know Valentine's Day is coming up soon, right?
Don't
tell me you forgot.
Nah, man, that ain't me.
Hey, man, don't worry. I'll be at your funeral. I promise.
Well, what'll my tombstone say?
He ate the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I happen to have an idea for you, my friend. A solution, if you will. A recommendation. A strategy. A plot. A tactic. A play.
All right, I get it.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, provided that your loved one knows how to read, which, depending on the type of man or woman you may or may not be, might be the case, but you can give the gift of storytelling for free!
What?
Exactly! Visit audibletrial.com/discussion and sign up for a totally free trial that can be canceled at any time in any one audiobook of your choice from over 10,000 available, and it will be yours. Or your lovers.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, totes.
Do you want to RP?
I'm gonna say I don't know.
I assume yes. I slowly start to take off your clothes. Do you like this?
I wonder, how shall I destroy you?
We're back for episode 17 for February 9th, 2014. We've taken a break for a few weeks, as you know, for several reasons. Between my romantic Crash Bandicoot fanfic, where Uka Uka finds true love in Neocortex, and some host downtime for the podcast, we've all been pretty preoccupied, I would say. But alas, here we are. Now the cards are on the table.
The odds are ever in.
Those are good movies. Those are good movies.
No.
You don't like the movies?
I love them.
What movies?
I love them.
I like the books.
The Hunger
Jennifer,
Games.
who is she? Jennifer Lawrence, is that her name?
Lawrence. Yeah.
Man, she hot though.
Dude,
I
she is
agree.
so hot.
I say though.
She hot though.
Corey gave me a look of disgust and kind of like a groan when I said that. Like, my tastes are disgusting. I understand.
Man.
Jen Lawrence.
She hot though.
Why isn't she in an MMO? I'll play that MMO all day.
Jennifer Lawrence MMO. With that.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
I get on that grind.
Mystique.
There are too many innuendos.
Joining me today is Ryan Drover,
Oh, hello.
Richard Burrell,
Yeah.
and nostalgic co-host Alex Heaton.
Hey.
Hey man.
You should have done your. Remember we talked like a while ago about how we were gonna introduce you, and you were just gonna put down your headphones and scream "fuck" like
Oh yeah.
10 feet from the mic. Yeah, that was good.
You guys ever play Crash Bandicoot?
No.
Of course.
Well, you remember that Bandicoot babe who was like in the bonus levels? Of,
The sister?
No. What? Well,
Coco?
Coco was not a sister, was it?
Yeah, it was.
That was his girlfriend, wasn't it?
No, that was his sister.
That was his sister.
Oh, so who was the babe in the
Coco,
bonus levels? Remember, you'd like you'd get on this little pedestal, and it would take you away off to some side level where you have to. It's like two-dimensional.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. She would like pose after you won.
Right, like a yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I
don't know her name though.
It's like, who is that? Because you never see her again, as far as I know. Man, those
Babe
some of the
Zilla.
worst levels in Crash Bandicoot were the vehicle ones, right?
I don't know.
Like Jet Moto, that kind of thing.
Yeah, Jet Moto.
The one that got me mad though was that stupid when you're Coco and you got to ride the tiger. And
Oh yeah, those suck.
I hate when games try to add like things that they're not.
Yeah.
Like when a first-person shooter tries to add in a sneaking level, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
I like the Call of Duty one.
Dead silence.
That silence, though. JK, those levels sucked.
True.
Well, anyway, guys, let's say you find yourself, you wake up in a dirty, whitewashed room. You're chained to the wall loosely by your ankles with a rusty but sturdy chain, right? Upon further inspection of your surroundings, you find that... What the fuck? You find that you're trapped in a brightly lit room where a buzzing ceiling lamp dangles just high out of reach, right? And a depressingly disgusting sink inhabits the far wall across from you. It probably doesn't work. Who knows? The floor is filthy, of course, yet it appears to be your bed because there's really, there's not enough chain to stand or really move anywhere.
I want to play a game.
That's what I was gonna say.
You also discover a saw or whatever. Doesn't matter. So, what deck do you use?
Paladin.
What?
I use the priest deck
Priest. Very good choice. Why?
so he could kill me.
This got real dark.
Obviously. Obviously, he didn't know where he was going with that one.
I don't know.
I would say priest because priest needs to have an answer for everything.
You've really taken this in a
Why are you mad?
good direction. Nice.
Cause I'm a anonymous mink.
That is what you are in the Google Docs, huh?
No, that's not me.
What is a mink? Are you like? Is that the male
like-
version of a minx? Like a sexy minx?
Is a minx a real animal?
Is it? It's a cat, right? That's a lynx.
I thought that was that's my favorite cat.
I don't know. What's new, Ryan?
Finally about to leave my current job.
Yeah, you.
You're not gonna be slinging them steaks no more?
Man, I don't want that shit. The chef life ain't fun.
What
Got that right.
what about the chef life sucks? Like, what's something like common folk don't know? Give us the inside scoop.
Specific customers that ask for like, I want 3 grains of salt.
Yeah, that's probably one of my biggest problems. When I'm like, when I'm doing something like making a salad, and they're like, there's this salad we have, it's called a chopped salad. It's got like, I think 14 ingredients in it, like different things like olives and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, I want a chopped salad, but instead of the dressing it comes with, I want blue cheese dressing. I don't want any onions or tomatoes or eggs, but I do want to add this and that and avocado. And I'm like, what the I gotta like cut up an avocado and then put it in that shit, and it's just, and having that like in the middle of a rush when you already got like 12 tickets, it's
That's
just
the worst.
it's a lot of it's a lot of pressure, and it's not like we don't get paid enough for the crap that we go through. Like, and all the head chefs and the sous chefs are standing up front, like leaning against the wall, just like yelling at you to get this out the window, like, and they get paid twice as much as me. That ain't right.
But do you have like any
Bet you
horror
want
stories?
Just put Visine in it next time.
Wow. So let's not listen to Alex.
I don't have any horror stories about the kitchen, really.
Is there like
I haven't.
something like we would have never expected or guessed or something about like the life of a cook?
No, I mean, it's pretty
All
much
the
what you'd
drugs.
expect.
Is everyone actually addicted to cocaine? You just hardcore partying all the time?
Wow.
I mean, no, but everyone in the restaurant is on, some shit, like either Xanax or they're always faded on some low top or something.
Faded on low top. What does that even mean? Is low top a detergent?
yes.
Yeah, it's load top actually.
Low tide.
It's the top loading dish detergent or whatever.
Well, tell me about your new phone. You ditched the iPhone 4S, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna talk crap about Apple or iPhones or
will.
anything, but I'm gonna say that they suck. And I had my first smartphone ever was an Evo 4G, an HTC Evo 4G.
Is that a radio?
And this this was like, I was with Sprint. This was when Sprint first came out with 4G and nobody else had it. And this phone came out, it was, I don't know, 4 years ago or something, and it was such a piece of crap. And it never really worked well, and I swore off Android phones, and I was like, man, screw this, I gotta get an iPhone. Somebody else got one, and everyone likes it, blah, blah, blah. So I got an iPhone, and I had it for 2 years or so, 3 years probably. And I just felt so limited, and like, it was the same, like I couldn't really branch out and, like, I don't know, I couldn't mod it or do anything else. Like, a buddy of mine has a Note 2, and he's modded it to the max. And I don't know, I felt like I needed something more.
Keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah, keep up with, that technology. Because now that Android phones are actually viable now, I got a Nexus 5, and this phone is amazing. It's quick and snappy, and it's got the basic Android OS on it, and I can make that outline and everything on it mimic an iPhone. Like, I can put iOS on it, and I can change the keyboard to the iOS keyboard if I wanted. Everything. I mean, you can do anything with this phone, and that's why I wanted it. And plus the screen. All the biggest screen size on an iPhone is 4 inches, which I think is terrible, because now that I look at my girlfriend's iPhone 5 and it's a 4-inch display, it's got a good amount of pixels, but like, it looks good. But when I held the Note 3, I was like, damn, dude, this phone is huge.
You want a TV in your pocket.
Right. I mean, I don't have a phablet or anything. I didn't get a Note 3. I got a Nexus 5. And now that I got the Nexus 5 and I've been, carrying on my daily life with a 5-inch touchscreen, I realized that I'm so glad that I didn't get the Note 3.
Yeah.
Because it would have been too big. Like, this phone sometimes feels too big, but that's because I'm not used to it yet. But great phone. It's fast. I got it on T-Mobile. I've heard bad things about T-Mobile, but also good things, and I've had no problem so far. So, hooray!
And your band played a show last night, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we played at Swayze's, which is this crappy little strip mall warehouse with speakers.
How were the acoustics?
Oh, it's terrible.
Nice.
It's always terrible. All the bands were terrible. I mean, including us, is just crap.
Sounds like fun.
But, I mean, yeah, that's what you get for a $10 show, right? It was fun, though. I mean, I had fun. Everyone had fun. People were punching each other in the face while we were playing, so it was pretty cool.
What about you, Rashard? What's going on?
He wasn't ready. You ain't ready?
Never ready.
I've been playing. I recently found this new, really amazing PSP emulator, and it has online multiplayer, and it's super easy to set up. It has a preset controller configurations for you plug in a 360 controller and it already works with a PSP game and all this other stuff.
So this is so you can play PSP games on your PC, right?
Yes.
Give me some examples, some games I'd want to do this for.
Right now I'm playing through Final Fantasy Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably one of my favorite games of all time.
Garbage.
Yeah. Anyway. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes is a good one. Metal Gear Portable Ops, that's really good. Just a bunch of older games that they didn't have a huge online scene. None of the PSP games really had a huge online scene, but this one uses Evolve, which is a VPN network or program, and basically you just like find a room that's hosting X game, and then you join, and there's people playing it. So it's pretty cool. Also found Custom Robo. It's a older GameCube game. It's really amazing. I'm sure some of our listeners have played it. It's like basically you control like these mini Gundams and fight in an arena. It's a simple concept, but the game has a good story. And XYZ.
XYZ? Isn't that a song?
Everything's a
That's
song.
YYZ,
What?
you nerd.
Oh, damn.
This
Fail.
guy.
That's that's pretty cool. I like the music in Custom Robo.
Yeah, you do. That smooth jazz.
What about your Hearthstone?
I've actually been helping a friend who just he came in when the open beta started.
Yep.
And I've been playing a lot of matches with him, helping him start like some decks with the few cards he has, and he's getting pretty good, so that's been fun, like dueling each other, and he's beat me a few times. So I'm learning. It's helping me improve some of my older decks that I originally one of the first 3 decks I built. They were all really bad, but I was fighting him with those decks, and then it helped me improve those.
You still playing some League?
Yep, I actually am doing really good in League right now. I was on a 8-game win streak in ranked, and I was up for promotion, but then I lost my promo series. It's like I win 8 games, and then the 2 that I need to win, I lose them to get promoted, but it's whatevs.
Whatevs.
Yeah.
Well, what else you drinking? Anything else?
What? Huh?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be cool.
Oh. It's because I'm black. I get it.
Nah, man.
That ain't
Racist.
cool.
No, it's cool.
Alex, what's up, man?
Not much, man. Other than the ESO beta, I haven't really been doing much. Which that's a lot of fun, but can't really talk about it. However, you and I have something in the works coming soon. I don't know if you want to talk about it now or not.
Why not? We're still planning it, really.
Yeah. We're basically planning a video series where we take older games that were really relevant to us back in like high school and middle school and basically our gaming formative years, I guess, and doing essentially like let's play videos, but we'll talk about our history with them and why they were important to us back then, and you know how they shaped our modern days and whatnot. And hopefully we're gonna get that off the ground soon.
Sounds dope.
Yeah, kind of personal, pretty nostalgic. It's gonna be cool. Going for a really personable approach. You're getting a new capture card with your tax return, right?
Yep.
You have a particular one in mind? I don't know much about them.
Yeah.
How much is it?
It's about 170, I think.
Dang.
But it's HD as fuck.
it's HDAF.
He is fuck.
HDAF. It's the new standard.
Yeah. Screw this
HDAF.
4K.
HDTF.
4K. You mean HDAF?
Snap.
Cool. Any tacos?
Yeah. Tacos are good. I like
Yeah.
those.
Nice.
Do you actually like tacos?
Overrated.
Yeah, here's the thing. Whenever I go to Taco Bell, I don't get tacos. I get like burritos. Had some
Yeah.
fajitas
That
last
Crunchwrap,
night,
though.
courtesy of Becky's mom. It was awesome.
Fajitas.
Mm-hmm.
You got some of Becky's mom's vaginas? Shit.
Yeah, man. Tasted like Japaleños.
Oh, jeez.
Japaleños.
Japaleño.
Quesadillas.
So,
Quest.
Devin, what's this about back pain?
Yeah. So, let me start from the beginning.
Basically, he's getting old.
You bitch.
I hurt my back, my lower back, in a 4-wheeling accident when I was younger, and like pretty much pulled like my entire back muscles. Had to go to the hospital, and they pretty much numbed me from my chest down. Yet you could still walk when that's the case. It's nightmarishly uncomfortable, and that's all I can remember about that because it was a while ago. But I was bedridden for several weeks, and since then my back has just been like the worst. It's just been the cheese, the the cheeks, as Richard likes to call.
The cheeks, though.
And
Yo, you didn't tell me about that.
well,
yeah, I didn't know you almost died in a four-wheeler accident.
it wasn't
bruh.
serious. I just pulled the muscle overextending it. Well, I was riding on the back of a four-wheeler with this other kid, and he went off this jump or whatever, and I started to fall off the four-wheeler because it was an adult-sized one, and we were both so small. So I started to fall off the back of it as he hits this jump, and it's not high. It's like 5 feet maybe. And so when I'm falling off the back of it, the overextension that I put my back through, leaning forward, basically doing a sit-up, trying to stay on it, just like threw my back out, and it was the worst. And that was a young, healthy back. I remember the days. I remember, never forget.
Young, healthy back. That makes me uncomfortable.
You know, from getting it in.
Oh.
No. Since then, I've been at the gym trying to work it, and it just gets sore before everything. And then the days following that, it remains just absolutely sore. I can't even move. So it's been difficult trying to get that strong again. But since then, my upper back has compensated this whole time for handling the rest of what your entire back should handle, the load. And so my upper back is put through a lot of stress, and it's got knots bigger than your head. Boy Scouts don't even teach you how to tie these knots on my back, and it just causes me a lot of pain.
That was a pretty bad joke.
Thanks. So yeah, I ended up having to leave work Friday. I think my coworker thought I was in tears over some like machine malfunction or whatever. So I didn't bother correcting that, but I thought that was pretty hilarious. Can't get this machine.
Like disgusting guttural cry.
No, I work so much, as you guys know, and standing on my feet like from 8 in the morning to 11 at night. It's real hard on my back. So unfortunately, that's why I couldn't make it to your show, my friend Ryan.
Man, bitch ass.
But we got another show coming up, the Cloud Kicker concert, which is coming in April.
Oh, yeah, hopefully no fools will be there like punching each other.
No, they tried to mosh a little bit, but there's just not much room for it. And Tesseract in particular is not like, they're too melodic. They're not really like
You will mosh to anything.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I told you about that. I don't know if our listeners remember, but the previous special guest we had, Caitlin Rivas, she went to a Panic at the Disco concert, and they broke the floor somehow. I don't know. It's like Fallout punk pop, but somehow they broke the floor, so they had to cancel the show.
Damn, that's crazy. And that's at the Tabernacle?
Yeah, the
I
Tabernacle.
would have thought that was a masquerade.
True.
The Trashcarade.
The Trashcarade. Very, 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 very funny, Richard. That's hilarious.
I don't think you're serious.
Other than that, been observing some UFCs, some, not Ultimate Fighting Championship, but shit, what was the joke? Damn, I'm the worst. Unidentified flying cards in Hearthstone.
Wow, I'm kind of wishing you would have kept forgetting until the end of the show.
So Ryan,
Underwater fuck chamber.
underwater flying chamber. Unanimous fellatio changes.
Oh
Oh.
my god, where is this going?
Let's talk about Valentine's Day. Any plans? What are you getting me?
Me?
Whoever's getting me anything, what are you getting me?
Shit.
Getting you a samurai sword through the chest.
You can borrow mine. I got like 3 or 4 or something.
This man has 4 samurai blades.
How do you know how many I have but don't? I don't.
What?
What?
Yeah, what?
I don't.
No, you said I had 4. I'm like, how do you know how many I have and don't? And I don't.
Okay, so that's Valentine's Day in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Let's move on to some Hearthstone news. Season 3 of Ranked Play.
Yay.
Season 3 of Ranked Play has started recently. I don't even notice.
When did they start doing this shit in seasons?
Yeah, it's like a month-long season. Open beta's going pretty strong. In an interview with Hamilton Chu, who I had no idea was Hearthstone's executive producer,
That sounds like a restaurant.
Hamilton
Hamilton
Chew.
Chew.
Sounds like a gum.
Like Big League Chew, but
Like Charleston Chew, yeah. But in that interview, he several things were mentioned, such as new premium content will be added to the game, which will not affect game balance. But this includes like new heroes, like the warrior Varian Ren, as opposed to Garrosh if you wanted to play warrior. That's pretty freaking awesome.
yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, of course he would get new emotes. That's pretty cool. New card backs, separate from the ones that'll be rewarded for ranked season play. New game boards. I'd love some Ice Crown Citadel game board.
I want a Vashir
Oh, no.
game board.
Oh god, I don't want a vagina smear game board.
Oh,
It'll be all
Huh?
watery and shit.
Oh,
I want a
tell him.
what was that fire filled
Fire-
area?
Firelands?
Not Firelands.
Blastlands?
Blastlands.
No.
blast.
I would like a Blasted Lands one though with the dark portal like in the corner or something. That'd be cool.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I was thinking
You can
of.
send like orcs through it, and they come out. And they all
They
mad.
should have a game board that's based on Deathwing's back.
Yeah, I would like a Deathwing board.
I don't want to give Deathwing a deep tissue massage.
And then when you play the Deathwing card, your game crashes.
Non-Warcraft theme elements will not be added to Hearthstone, so there will be no Diablo or StarCraft stuff. It's all going to
That
be Warcraft.
sucks.
We can
They may
we
change
can
their mind later.
we can play it on Renee Zellweger's chin.
Yes.
Who?
Renee
Renee
Zellweger,
Zellweger.
the voice actor.
For who?
Well, she's an actual actor.
She was Shrek.
Who?
You don't remember? She played Shrek's voice in Shrek.
She also played somebody in Chicken Little.
Yo, I'm playing. She wasn't Shrek.
Achievements
Wow.
will eventually be added to the game. Adventure modes will contain new quests, new game stages, and contain between 10 and 20 new cards. The first of those adventure modes will be launched after the game releases on PC and iPad. Holy shit, that's crazy.
I'm excited to play this on my my new phone, by the way.
Wait, so adventure mode sounds like another way to get gold and dust and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Hopefully it's more like the tutorials. They're kind of story-based a little bit.
Yeah.
More rewards are planned for Rank Ladder that we don't know about.
Yes!
First planned expansion pack will contain between 100 and 200 new cards. Holy shit.
Wow,
That is a lot of cards.
Yeah.
that's good.
But none of those will be Death Knight or Monks because those are not currently being worked on.
Profound sadness.
Yeah. The team is
I
currently
want a Death Knight deck so bad.
not working on a 2v2 mode. 1v1 needs to be solid first, of course.
Yeah.
Observer mode is still on the list of things to do, but is not actively being worked on at the moment. That's interesting. Seems like a highly demanded thing. The team is keeping an eye on the length of seasons, but are not considering adjusting the duration of them yet. And then, I think they're kind of short. I don't know. I never get very far in a season. It's just not. I wouldn't say it's not long enough, more than I'm not playing enough, but I don't know. How do you feel about it, Richard? I know you're playing a lot of ranked.
No, I'm not.
No? Oh,
I just started like maybe 3 days ago playing ranked again for this season.
I see.
But I would. Wait, which point am I talking about? Observer mode or
Ranked play.
Ranked play, yeah.
just in general?
Like, do you think seasons of ranked play are too short or too long, or what?
I think they should be. I think a month is good actually, because you can advance through the first like 10 ranks in like 2 days if you're good. So I don't know, maybe like another half a month for the top like 10 ranks, but reaching that is, I don't know how realistic that is for me. So
Yeah. In another interview conducted by Eric Dodds and Ben Brode, which can be found at like Hearthstone, for example, or really anywhere that covers Hearthstone news. They go over a bunch of other little details that are pretty neat, not particularly big, but little small things like they're not thinking about ever doing an armor cap, for example, for warriors or anything like that. That's a pretty good read. I'd go check that out. But let's move on to some recent matches that we've all played. Didn't Ryan and Alex? Didn't you guys just do a match before the show? How did that go?
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
close.
Alex won.
How did Alex win?
He had a hunter deck that was all about getting minions out on the field, and I had a BS basic control mage deck.
With like freezes and stuff?
Yeah, like freezes and random.
But you only freeze me like once.
Yeah, I only had one freeze card, and I was waiting on a flame strike, but I couldn't get it, and then I just wasn't drawing any minions really that were cheap. I was getting all like
The higher end mana cards.
6 and 7 mana cost
Yeah.
minions.
I hate when that happens.
So he got the upper hand.
The upper hand. Nice turn, bro.
Get it?
Got it.
Good.
What about you, Richard? How was that mad loss I laid down on your table?
I don't know what match you're watching, but Devin just held that L.
What?
Snap.
Devin had to concede because he wasn't ready.
No, I made a priest deck that was all about annoying you in particular. Just a bunch of taunts and control, but absolutely no attack.
In the end,
I ran out of cards.
yeah, he would have died to fatigue if we kept going.
Yeah. Oh shit! What's that? That's not a phone. So how are you feeling about the game, guys? Like, do you feel like it's about ready to come to your phones, your iPads, your internets?
I would say they need to change. All right, I have two things that I want them to change. I want them to change the reward system.
Yeah.
Like, it's far too time consuming to get cards right now. And I want them to change Arena in some way to where there's not so much luck involved. I know that's like how they're making their money from the game, like making you hate Arena so you just buy cards and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel like maybe. How do you feel like if they allowed you to, like, each match you played, if you lost a match, you had an option to redraft.
That's a good idea. Like
Yeah,
after an
that would be
arena.
good.
Like, if you lose one, every time you lose a match, you have the option to redraft. If you like the deck but you just lost with it, you can keep it. If not, if you win, you don't get the option.
Yeah. Like maybe they would have to put a cost on that too, though. Like maybe you get one loss if you want to change your deck, or maybe make the initial cost of getting into an arena 200 gold.
I don't know, because then it wouldn't be worth it to go into Arena.
That just seems like overcomplicating it, though.
Yeah.
True.
Arena's the beauty of Arena is really how simple it is, isn't it? Well,
Yeah,
what's
if
your
you suck, you suck.
yeah, which is most people.
Especially me.
Well, what's your other point, Richard?
That was the
Oh,
second.
I thought those were the same.
The first one was I want them to change. Well, that's kind of the same point since it's Arena. I guess something else that I want them to change is it doesn't feel rewarding for playing ranked. Like playing ranked, like it's just, oh, I'm ranked 20, I'm ranked 10, yay.
Right, we don't have those rewards yet, so it's kind of monotonous after a while.
But that's coming, so
It's hard to pick yourself back up after a string of losses because there's not much motivating you at the moment, right? Like unless you're doing really well, unless I'm doing really well, I find it really hard to keep at it and keep going and just kind of working out.
Whenever I lose a bunch, it's like, all right, I'm done
Yeah,
for a week.
I'm not even. It's like not even worth it. Like, why am I even playing this shit?
Because you're a slave to Blizzard.
I'm a slave to Blizzard.
Pretty much.
You ready for this game to come out on your phone, Ryan?
Yeah, I was saying I got this new 5-inch phone. So
Oh,
I'm
sure,
stoked
phone, sure.
No, that's like 3 inches. But anyway, yeah, I'm.
Oh man.
I can't wait to get this on my phone and play it in between breaks at work, something like that.
Well, you guys, you know what time it is?
Card.
Say it, Devin.
It's time for Card Conquistador!
Mother of God.
Oh no.
Today's
that?
card. Well, let me tell you, Alex. I'm so glad you asked. Today's Card Conquistador, my friend, is brought to you by Audible, where you can get a free audiobook down at audibletry.com/discussion. Here is the question I have for each of you. Which one of these cards cannot be dusted? It's just not possible. You can't do it because everyone has it. It is a free card. Is it the 5/4/4 Nightblade?
I already know which one it is, God.
Is it the 4/4/2 Cultmaster? Or the 3/2/3 Flesh-Eating Ghoul? What do you think, Richard?
It's definitely the Nightblade.
What do you think, Ryan?
I'd say Nightblade because I know the ghoul can't be or can be disenchanted because I've done that.
What do you think, Alex?
Well, you said free card, so I'm gonna go with Nightblade too.
You're all correct. Hate you.
That was...
Not a harder
Oh.
question, noob.
Look, you
See,
make
if you
it.
hadn't said that, I wouldn't have known what the fuck.
What? Okay. Okay. Richard, you're gonna do this next week because
No, I'm not.
exactly. It's too.
You have to step your game up.
The irony is in that it's too hard to quiz people about Hearthstone because it's too easy.
Snap.
Yo, fight somebody.
Mind fuck.
So how do you guys feel about the Elder Scrolls Online?
It's good.
It's good.
I still haven't played it yet because my wait time is, let's see, 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's gone down, but you know.
Are you gonna wait to play it?
Huh?
Are you gonna wait to play it, or are you gonna go run your errands?
I'll just let it chill. I mean, because once I log in, it's probably not gonna log me out.
You might get kicked, dude.
I mean, kicked from what?
So other people can play after waiting for an hour.
Yeah. I'll just keep it refreshed. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I've been playing a lot of Kerbal Space Planet. You ever play that?
I thought it was program.
Kerbal Space Program. Yeah. Kerbal Space Planet Program.
Maybe playing a little too much.
Maybe. It's pretty good. In the recent build they've done of it, they've really streamlined it. There's like a career mode where everything is introduced slowly to you, so you're not inundated with all these choices, which was my problem with the game.
Yeah, when we played the beta, I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck
Right.
does this mean?
You only get a few options to make stuff, and you don't have like, and this kind of like cheesy. Like there's no getting to the moon within the first 3 or 4 tiers of advancement, and you have to like do experiments and stuff, like actual like science shit to get these science points that you spend on these tiers.
Like irradiating your balls.
Basically, yeah, like subjecting your balls to high altitude radiation, that kind of thing, and you unlock stuff and you can build better ships and stuff. I actually got into the moon, Alex, but I ran out of fuel. It took all my fuel to get there, and
Now you're stuck on the moon.
No, I crashed into the moon surface and died. And then I lost a Kerbal, a little Kerbin guy, because my rocket was too strong, and he ended up flying out of the Kerbin orbit, slingshotting from the orbit into a permanent orbit around the sun, and he's lost in space.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's grim.
It's real fucking grim. And in career mode, you can always hire more Kerbin, like astronauts, but it's permadeath, so if you lose one, he's gone. And they don't need oxygen or anything. He's still alive. He's just gonna be floating in orbit forever. There's no hope for him. But that's my spill. If you guys are ready to close this up, I think we should probably get going.
Yeah.
True.
Although I do want to say I finally got my hunter in WoW leveled up.
Oh, nice. What's
I'm at 86 right now.
86?
Mhm.
I've been wanting to do that. Do you guys know what you're gonna boost to 90 with the new expansion?
Probably a shaman.
I will be Hunter because it's the only class I can't stand leveling.
Dude, hunters are so much fun.
They're boring as crap. You just stand there.
I think mine is probably going to be a mage because I've been trying to get a mage to max for years.
Yeah. Either mage, shaman, or hunter for me.
Shaman would be fun.
I thought you had a hunter.
I do, but he's not. Well, no, you're right. I'm not going to do a hunter. I have a 85 hunter. Probably, I have a 73 mage. It's gonna have to be shaman or priest or something. Maybe monk.
Oh yeah, monk would be a good one.
My monk is already like level 79 though.
And that's our show.
Hunter's the only thing I don't
Unfortunately,
even
we had
have
some
one
issues
of.
with Skype at
Then
this
level
point,
it to 90, you
and,
scrub.
Oh,
the ending
Damn.
of the show cannot be recovered.
Well, on that note, all of our shows can be on
But
found
I do
on
want to
YouTube, of
thank
course.
everyone for listening.
We appreciate
and,
your emails and your
it's been
iTunes,
fun. We
reviews and
appreciate
ratings.
Fat Burger Man's review
We're on Twitter
iTunes.
at Discussion
Thank you
Show.
for the 5 stars.
Email us your
We
questions,
love you.
comments, concerns, your
We'll be
complaints,
over
your
your
hate
house
mail,
shortly to
whatever,
take you out
at
to dinner.
duelistdiscussion@gmail.com.
You can
Love
leave us,
letters.
Love letters
any
especially.
feedback you
Death
have
threats to
on
Richard.
iTunes in the
Dick
review
pics.
section,
You can listen to
shoot us an email.
all of our
at
shows at
duelistdiscussion.squarespace.com.
on
Squarespace at
Facebook/Duelist
duelistdiscussion.
and the whole shebang. We love you.
The
Thanks
whole
for tuning
shebang.
in. We'll be back in a little
hope you have
while.
a great rest of
Take
your
care.
week.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Everything. This is all digital.